Hey there, and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our farm. As you can see though, it is rather empty on this side, but soon that will change, of course. We have our greenhouse project, we have our mushroom project, and guess what? The solar wind project is completed too. Right in between the episodes I made it, so we can focus on doing other things too, like buying a new tractor. That is going to happen right now, buying new tools, so we can actually focus on expanding the farm with farming. What about that, huh? What about that? So yeah, I'm very happy with this. This is absolutely crazy though, especially in summer months. We earn so much money. Later on, as you can see, there will be rain. So the profit will go down a little bit though, but not as much as in winter, of course. But man, the hum is so good. The electricity is so good. And we do supply our town with beautiful green electricity. Anyways, I'm going to go to the store where we are going to, guess what, buy our new tractor. I've been looking forward to that. We really do need bigger tools for bigger farm work and all, and I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to be good. It was quite a bit of a walk though. Oh, look at that. 3 packs plus expansion. Not bad. Here, one. Get it, boys. Yeah, Peggy needs a new tractor too, but all in due time, all in due time. We are going to go for this one. I was also eyeballing all of these though, but that might be a future project. Right now, let's go for this beautiful big boy right over here. Why? Because we are on an American map. John Deere, you cannot go wrong with John Deere though, I would say. So, you know, let's go also for the more powerful engine right over here. This is the 14 one. Yep, because where was it? Here, 301 horsepower versus 281. Well, that's a no-brainer though, I might say. Let's get some beautiful ones. I'm not checking the trademark or the brand actually. I'm checking how it looks like. This is badass, by the way. This is badass. I kind of like it, but it's a little bit too much at the same time, you know? Trelleborg, cannot go wrong with that. Wheel weights, that are these little ones installed. I do appreciate that. We are in the US right now, so let's go with that one. Panorama window. Absolutely though. It's getting expensive, but we do have the money at this moment. Easy ballast fast coupler. That's that little thing down there. And that's this over here too. Man, that is some high-tech stuff though, huh? Nice pressure points. I mean, you know, like with liquid, right? You know, with oil pressure. Attachers 3 points. We want to upgrade it. Okay. I see. Okay, 3 points. Yes, and the front loader. This is what I was looking for. It was just down there. I'm not really sure what we can do with that all in game right now, but this is as good as it gets now. 441,295, as you can see, which is very amazing though. Whoo, that was expensive though. Wow, I have to say, if we were at a different continent though, we would have gotten to McCormick's. Very interesting stuff too. Always check out this, by the way. Very important, right? But anyways, what we do need, we do have a decent plow, one might say. A cultivator. We might get a bigger one. We have, yeah, this one we have. We could actually get this one. But it might be a little bit too big for us. Yeah, 400 though. 260. 9 meters wide with this awesome sauce, of course, you know. I mean, these are so big upgrades though. They really are massive upgrades. I think we should get one of these. To be honest, let's go with the Mulcher though. It takes a lot of time and it is rather important to do. We could go with this design. I do like it a little bit more. I'm not sure which one is better though. But let's go for this one. 270. I mean, that is a beautiful upgrade though. And then we want to have a cultivator and everything else, like a seeder. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. I am so extremely pumped for all of this though. Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The sound alone though, huh? Wow. Absolutely fantastic. I am very happy with this upgrade. It is so good, man. You know, that it feels good. We worked our ass off with doing tasks left and right for a couple of years. And then everything just fell together. Sure, we made an absolute luxury farm though, right? You know, hyper modern. And the income right now is just so good, you know. Come on, connect your little guy. There we go. Our controller is connected. It just feels different, man, this tractor. Oh yeah. We had it before, right, for task. But to have it or for ourselves, man, it just feels so different though. Our farm is absolutely overkill by earning money. Absolutely is though, but that just feels right, you know, after so much work. And now, with a steady flow of income and different specialties, right, for, well, greenery, grocery from the green garden. And, you know, you have a lot of clients for that. It's just pure biological food right in there. Then we have the mushrooms, same story, and clean energy. We kind of want to make something nice, like probably some goat cheese or something. For that though, we do need new fields. And that means a whole lot of extra work though. And that's why we are focusing first on 2 new tractors. And then we are getting the goats running around, boys. 74,000. We still have a lot left though, I have to say. So we are going to keep that. I think for Peggy's tractor. Yeah. Peggy's getting the same one than I have, by the way. Peggy! Where are you, woman? Let me show off our new beautiful family member though. I am where the old bees are, so if you want to... Oh, there's he comes already. Let's put the lights on, of course, you know, like right over here. Easy to find us. Man, this feels so rewarding though, right? You know, I'm so happy with this. Just listen to the kitten purr, Peggy. Just listen to it purr. 1 second, I will just disconnect the rear. There we go. Man, that's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, yeah. This just feels good, though. You know what I mean, though? Yeah, take 4 spin, all right? Just drive carefully. Take it for a spin, sure. We will buy Peggy a new one. We will drive it over here, too, right? You know, it's not hers. It's from the farm, right? You know, same with my tractor. It's just how it goes, you know. We invest in the tractor, and if she can work harder without physically or mentally working harder, that's just what we want. Absolutely amazing. Now, I hope she doesn't destroy it. We do need a lot of water in there right now. We do need to harvest. But yeah, I will hire a worker, all right, you know, for the harvester, for the combine. Or do you want to do the combine? Peggy wants to do the combine, then I will do the water. Oh, careful. Awesome stuff, though, huh? It drives like a dream, doesn't it? Absolutely fantastic. She's so happy with the lights, too. Peggy, can you do me a favor? Can you get rid of the yellow tractor right there? I kind of want to drive with it. The Challenger, it is called, by the way. I want to haul with it some water, and let's see how strong this tractor is in comparison. Technically, Peggy, we could upgrade that tractor, the Challenger, too, so it can be stronger. It will cost me 45k, but then we have a third one for now. You know what I mean? It will help us out a lot, though, doesn't it? And here we go. Don't forget to combine, because today is the month that we have to do it. There we go. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. So we have a lot of water. And of course we can dump it directly. It's such an easy setup here. Such a smooth setup too. Easy to turn around and everything else in between. It's just perfect. We can also, right now, I forgot about it, we could fill it up and empty it at the same time. French kiss, man. French chef kiss. Tongue and all. Took me a while though, but one in the bottom right is actually full right now. Beautiful. Wow. It accelerates really quick though right now. That is strange to say though, if we just go forward, but you'll really feel the difference though. Seems like I do have to flatten the concrete out a little bit though. As you can see right over there, there's some spots. Doesn't feel good though if I look at it. Yeah, it feels wrong, man. It feels like the workers were cheap, you know. And we paid premium for it. Fantastic. Yeah, the other one. Even with turning with an empty one, it struggled a bit. That's kind of interesting to see. Now let's fill it up again. It is so interesting to notice these small differences though, but let's say the difference is actually gigantic. Gigantic, I tell you, between the two tractors. We also have to feed the chicken rather ASAP. Oh, this big boy is almost full though. I believe at 67, 68, 69, 70. My lord though, these are packed to the brim. But that's a good thing. That's an absolute wonderful thing though, because I believe this boy is benefiting too. Well, apparently not. Oh, this one is full. 75. Yeah, and this big boy is almost empty. How interesting is that too, huh? Now, this one, I know for a fact, is spreading everything around though. So that is really nice. But so far, I'm absolutely happy with it. So maybe Peggy wants to do the mushrooms later on, so she can test it out also in this new tractor. That would be interesting to show maybe for her viewers. She does a no commentary version of our farming simulator journey. Woo, that's a nice little side pick though, but man, that will totally have put me out of business with that greenhouse. And while we are at it, let's do some chicken work. The other one is now getting filled up to the brim with water. Yeah, it's a busy season right now in August for us, but it's totally worth it. Couple of days back-breaking worth in the month or something like that though, for a lot of profit. Absolutely worth it. Now let's fill her up by 45,000 liters. Yeah, we do need more. Those two fields, we never sell the profits though, because it's just chicken feed for an entire year. This is a little bit much, but we can just dump the rest later back into the silo. Yeah, guess what? I need to destroy that little birch tree. That little kirschen tree. The cherry blossom tree. It's a little bit too close. Yeah, I forgot to think about this little setup though. Peggy's place will also be getting a tune later on. It's very important too that we can make a decent turnaround here. Ooh. That's what I mean though. That's what I mean. I think we could even sell, to be honest, something, but we are going to keep it because we are also thinking long term. Peggy wants to have a little side project though on our farm, so you know, that is that. Oh, let's put it back on. And the side project has to do with the quality of live things that we want to do for the town. The town is just a stone throw away from us, so it's really, really fitting though, and I like that quite a bit. Let's keep that one there for now. Peggy is inside of my new John Deere. She was for a second. Yeah. Oh, you have to. 1 second. The Challenger is free right now, so if you want, you can drive over there. Oh, wow, look at that, though. This one is full too because of the other two. Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes happy, doesn't it? That it flows over by tubes. Let's call it tubes, though, instead of just high fantasy. There we go. That one is full too. It's not. It's not. Now, while the other one is actually getting a full water tank, let's upgrade this one. He really struggles, though, quite a lot. And Peggy, shall we give him a new paint job too? I mean, it's a little bit scratched. It's a little bit dinged in here and there. It will cost quite a bit. I believe around 10k. Or 12, something like that, though. But we are going to keep this one for not a long time. So, technically, it will cost us around 55,000. That will be dumb. That will be very dumb if we are going to give her a new John Deere too. So maybe we shall not do it. Maybe we will refuse to do that, though. Let's be wise with our money. You know, let's not be like some princess of oil that we just throw it around, you know. We respect the dollar. You know it, though. We could, and we have to, plow these fields with a plow. Our plow is quite decent, I might say. Although, I'd rather have a bigger one. Would be a smart investment, Peggy. I'm just saying. Because plowing takes a lot of time, you know what I mean? It takes a lot of power. But at the same time, I have to check in the catalog right now. Let's see the plows. Here we go. The biggest one needs 360 horsepower. Meaning, we will just fall short with our new John Deere. For the biggest one. So that means we will just use the old one still. Look at that. This kind of looks like a toy, doesn't it? Anyways, we will use, I believe this one. Yeah, this one right over here. But 2.5 meters only. And we could upgrade it to 5 meters. But 6 meters is the sexy spot, though, for me. It is totally worth it, in my opinion, to wait a little bit longer. It's not wasting money then anymore. And after the second new John Deere, we will get a new combine. And we will get a newer, bigger tractor. That's the 4 goals that we have right now. Probably we will be too poor to do that in this episode. But that's the goal that we are working for. And then we are going to invest in fields. And the funny thing about that is, though, for grass mostly. That's the irony. Well, the council of Peggy has only 1 council member. Forces me to actually buy this one for now. We can sell it later on. And then, you know, it is going to be what it is. Because it takes a lot of time. And we can already use it on our newer fields once we do have them. Before we have the heavy tractor. It is not a massive loss or anything. It is better than upgrading the Challenger. By far, to be honest. By far. This is a very chill job, by the way, Peggy. I have to admit, you are getting the chill jobs, though, huh? Well, I'm just texting everyone, every worker, for hey, you have to go to field 8, you have to go to field 55. You know, you have to take this equipment that is ready for you at the store. Okay, that is kind of interesting. There's a little sticker there. Important. Do not remove the key. Wichtig. Schlüssel nicht entfernen. Very interesting detail, though. I wonder why. So we have to keep the key inside. Alright, this one is full. 135? Yeah, 135 liters. That's mostly because of the friends we have over there. The blue barrels. On the other side of the mushroom farm. Not a very smart position though. Have to be careful with this corner. Now, this one does also need 100... Ooh, 153. Interesting. That is a lot though, I might say. Way too much, to be fair. And if we want everything to be equal, we have to upgrade the right side too. But the problem is the left side might get also more. Ah, I wish the radius of these would be a little bit bigger though, so that those barrels to the left would get all 7 of these greenhouses. Alright, so Peggy is ready with that field. That means that I'm going to... Well, technically we don't have to mulch it this time. With our new knife mulcher. It's not really a mulcher though, but... Well, it is doing the same thing, but it is doing it in a different way. With these knives, it's actually... destroying everything, just flatten it and all that stuff, all that good beautiful stuff, right? But now we are going to get our new plow, and with that plow we can either give it to Peggy, or we can hire a worker, or Peggy first wants to do the harvesting work on the new field and then she might use the plow on the other one. We will have to find out what Peggy wants. I wish we could color the plow, but blue is not a bad color to look at. But this blue, I don't know, it's very, very happy though, isn't it? Not a bad thing, of course, being happy. And here we are, let's go. Hire a worker though, because if I do it, I'm not sure how to turn it off in multiplayer, but I can create my own fields. And that's not a good thing though. Man, look at this beast though. Let's admit it. It's awesome. It means that we don't have to weed it either. Right? Yeah. Good. Very good. Very good. Ooh. Can she actually do that? I am not 100% certain though, but this big boy, you have to drop it. Okay, see, he's not struggling as far as I can see. I don't see the front lifting up each time, but we are going to park this one right over here for now. Drop it, and there we go. Let's see though how hard we do struggle with this John Deere and the big water tank adventure, right? Whew, I don't think we can do it. I really think we cannot do it. Oh my. We can do it though. We can really, really do it. But the difference is so gigantic though. Wow. This big girl is struggling though, I'm telling you. RPM 1900 though. Alright, I love this. I love this. I can see that on my dashboard, by the way. And it is full. Beautiful. Ah, Chubby is also checking out the green gardens. Checking for foxes and all, right, you know. Come on, Chubby, get out of the way, big boy. Chubby! Get out of the way, doggo. Ooh. Chubby! Get out of the way. Oh! Look what Chubby is doing, man. Oh, I see. Chubby's angry that Peggy didn't give him his favorite snack, a jumbo bone. But yeah, this truck is obsolete for my farm at this point. 100% obsolete. And that big one is already full. Awesome. Off to the mushrooms. If we can make it. Look at this. Oh, this is a joy to see, by the way. I mean, technically we could keep it as a keepsake. But at the same time, should we? We will not keep the Challenger though, because we want to keep John Deere themed on this American farm, right? Let me know what you think. I really appreciate, you know, like comments and likes and all that. But comments though, give me a little bit more of an insight, like, you know, what you guys like, and you know, like maybe gives me a nice idea here and there. Inspiration, stuff like that. You know the good old drill. This one is full too, I believe. Yep. That's what I mean. Once we do fill those up over there, these often automatically do too, like this one too. Now this one is a little bit further away than the rest though. But I think we are lucky here because of the tomatoes. And yep, we are totally full. Awesome sauce. If we would upgrade the other ones, we might actually be upgraded for a very long time. And by that I do mean a year. That's a lot though. A year, maybe 2. Alright, let's fill her up. Alright, so we came to the conclusion we are going to sell this as soon as possible, but that's not right now, because we can still use it for a couple of good deeds, like fertilizing, you know what I mean? Until we do get a much bigger fertilizer though. Okay, I did increase time by 3, it was way too low. And yeah, this is a good thing though that we have done this. Peggy, that is a very good call that you did give us. Every little bit helps a lot though, doesn't it? Oh, a roller. Yes, we do need a roller. And we do need a big roller. It's very important. And I do need a tree stump for this poo though, right? You know, like a destroyer from the skid steer. And this one we are going to sell then. The Agromass POV 5XL. Okay, 115,000 we need. I mean, that is not a bad thing though. That is really important to get. And we have to get it as soon as possible. We really have to. So we can go on with the Fieldwork though. Now, we also want to see what we want to... Well, technically though, in September we can actually plant it again. So next month, we might have enough money then. But that means that we cannot upgrade or work on our farms a lot right now. I think tomorrow will be a good thing. I think it will be. Yeah. Well, I kind of don't want to know about it though, right? Because it is a lot of extra work though. But let's make this field shorter. Because these big boys, they cannot turn around. Yeah, the grass will just grow in time. But yeah, these boys cannot turn around. It's a lot of work for them. And later on, this whole pad though will be for the goats. So that's very nice. They have something to roam, something to climb, something to grass in, you know, and just be merry and happy. And that's why we destroyed part of the field. And I think that is a very nice buffer zone that will be used later anyway. So for now, it can turn. How beautiful is that? Just a couple of tasks though, right? You know, to help us out with our money issue right now, what we don't have at all. But we're kind of in a hurry for tomorrow, of course, you know, to get the beautiful big roller. That will be the ultimate goal, by the way. Think about it. We don't have to upgrade that at all anymore. It kind of feels also with farming right now that we have skipped over a whole lot of tiers, like small increments of upgrades. But at the same time though, you have seen what we have done, what we have achieved, what we have created on the farm. And especially that 1 year long yield alone, that was so much money, right? That was over 200k. We get that every year right now. And that just feels great. And from that we did finance or solar panels, right? And with task 2 and everything, it just stacks on and stacks on and stacks on, and the rewards are great. There should be a road right over here. Yep. The rewards are absolutely beautiful though. Alright, so let's go and activate this big boy. Alright, it's not bad, not bad, not bad. I don't think this is a dual chamber. Doesn't feel like that at all. By the way, do we have to... I'm not sure if we have to open it up or if it's going automatically though with this one. I've never used this one. The case 3, RFB 456. Very lazy, I know, to turn around like that. Okay, so it's almost full. Oh, and it automatically does it. Nice. It's actually for round bales. Yeah, I was just fantasizing though, like, where does the straight bale come from? I don't know. It makes kind of sense though, huh? Interesting. But yeah, we do want to make fields like this too. It's going to be great for feeding our goats. Doesn't make us bankrupt though, like the chickens though. That was very expensive at the beginning. It cost us so much money. Some of the top tier tasks that cost us a lot though, right? Because we did that just to buy chicken feed for 1 month. And try to keep up in the winter then. Let's hire a walker right now, if we can do that with baling. No, we cannot do that with baling. Cool. I do appreciate that, because I do like to do it. This one is good. Oh, let's just check out on our walker here with the plowing. I have to say though, the field really looks good at the moment. We only need to roll, and rolling we will do tomorrow. We will do everything else tomorrow too. It's going to be absolutely great though. 0%. It doesn't need weeding or anything. It should say like it needs rolling in my opinion. But this field is almost complete. Look at that. We just got one little line. I'm very curious how she will fix that right now. Wait a minute. Are you a new character? I have not seen you before, huh? Alright, Yuki. Welcome aboard, though. Stop calling me an object, alright? You know, as you can see, she calls me an object. Everyone does. All of my workers, even Peggy. As long as they call me their object, kind of makes me happy, to be honest, right? You know? Well, I suppose we cannot really trust a walker, though. Look at this. My, oh my, oh my. Yeah, this is bad, though. We got a new tractor. And he kind of messed it up. This is the last year, probably, where we are going to do this. Ay, 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 ay. Now, I wonder how she will fix this issue, though. Like, she totally destroyed the wall there, almost. I had a feeling like she had to be done already, but no. No, she had different plans. She wanted to work on the hour, right? Not by task, but on the hour. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It's kind of cool, by the way, that we do have a deep trench over there, because, hey, it shows us where we have to drive close by. Probably on the sign too. Very smart, by the way. Now, how will you do that one over there? Just drive back? Sure. I mean, it's always interesting to see the logic of the AI. I have to admit, though, they do this way better than I do. Way, way better. Oh, here we go again. You don't need to do it in this way, though. I had a feeling. Now, let's see, though. What if we do lower it? Probably do mess this little part up, though. Then we are going to lower her. We could have done worse, let's admit it. And this is pretty decent. I'm loving it. Our Johnny Boy has no issues at all doing the task it has to do. So I'm very happy. Perfect upgrade. Everything that we did, boy. Loving it so far. Let's put it into transport mode. No, 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 no. Stop it. It doesn't want to stop. There we go. Now it does. So yeah, this field is ready for tomorrow. We don't have to weed. We don't have to do anything. It is a massive upgrade though. Because we can actually skip a lot of parts to make it 100%. That's very nice though, right? You know, so yeah, I highly recommend doing the plowing every 3 years. Realistically, let it rest for 1 year, right? Let's go right over here. Grab our extra weights. Beautiful. I realized something on this John Deere. I really realized something. And I hope I'm correct with it. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I was told it. Wow, we can have a forklift on it. I think, yes, we can. Yo, I'm a happy man. I'm telling you, I'm a happy man, though. Let's do some shopping here for a second. 290 horsepower. This is it, though. We are going to get this later on because then we can do a whole lot of extra work with it, too. Makes me very happy. You can work nice and hard there, and I can nice and work hard over here. Once that field is done, that field is done. Once this field is done, this field is done. And by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I would appreciate it. Have a wonderful time. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay happy, stay healthy. And don't forget to subscribe, though. And do me a favor. Like and subscribe, though. Because you really help me out. Bye-bye.